What up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? We are back again, and this time we're gonna be playing some Magic Arena. Doing some core set drafts, obviously. We mentioned this yesterday, since the Vintage Cube on Magic Online is coming to an end. I talked about just doing some Magic Arena until we've, hit the next cube. I am definitely looking at going towards Constructed again on Magic Online. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that tomorrow. We could also attempt to do it Friday. Really doesn't matter. I just, I want to start getting back into Constructed again. It's been way too long since I played Constructed. For now, we're going to kick off some core set drafts. Of note, I have not drafted this yet, but it's core set, so I assume that, it's going to be pretty standard. We're just posting in the community Discord. If you have not had a chance to do so yet, I would highly recommend you join our community Discord, and I will post the link in our chat here. Consider joining the awesome community. This is open to everybody now. I've definitely opened it up to everyone. Really excited about the community we built. Everybody is super awesome, super nice. It's just a great place to share memes and just kind of talk games and stuff like that. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun. I've been enjoying just building my stream up slowly but surely. It is certainly more of a marathon than anything. It's definitely not a race, that's for sure. It's definitely a marathon. You might be wondering why I'm drinking coffee at this hour. It's because I actually don't have to work tomorrow. Since it's Veterans Day and I am in the Air Force, I get the day off, which is kind of nice. I'm thankful for that. Kyle, appreciate the like. Welcome. Let's see here. Sorry about the echo. Let's see. Here we go. Posted the Discord and the Facebook chat as well. We are currently live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Appreciate it, Kyle. I appreciate it. Always gonna be grateful for people who are respectful and everything like that. I don't expect any kind of special treatment or nothing like that, but a day off is more than enough for me tomorrow. That's all I really want in life, right? That's all any of us want, is just a day off of work to chill, just do our own thing. So the table's ready. We're just waiting on everybody to ready up so we can get this draft kicked off. As people slowly start to come into the stream. Sure, we'll get others pouring in here soon. Always seems to be how it goes. Alright, looks like that one didn't fire, so we gotta wait. I'm interested to see how this, what this draft is like. Like I said, I haven't drafted this before, but I have drafted, I feel like, almost every core set in Magic at this point. I really like core set drafts. They're kind of vanilla, if you will. They're not really, there's usually not that many flashy cards in core sets. which usually makes for some really grindy and almost it's almost like every deck is a mid-range deck in a way, right? In core set, there is no like, I mean, there's kind of aggro decks, but like really it's all about card advantage, which, you know, can be said about a lot of the drafts and stuff, but I feel like more so with core set, because it's like one rare can swing a game in core set, sure, but like sometimes the creatures are just like a 4/5 for 4 mana. So I'll be interested to see what, I don't even know what core sets they included in this draft. I'm assuming it's like some of the new ones. I saw Shock on there. It's like the cover photo or whatever. Man, is there a greater thing in the world than coffee? Alpine Moon, that's a fucking terrible rare. Alright, so the things about this is, I'm going to prioritize, like, removal a lot, so you're going to see me prioritize removal. You know, cards like this are really good. It's a creature and a removal spell, better than it looks. You know, Fel Spectre, it's not really great. This card's decent, better than it looks. I'm going to take the Dragon here. I think that getting into red early is probably a good start. And like I said, a creature, a flyer, and a removal spell in some cases. It is 8 mana to remove something, but like I said, core sets are typically pretty slow. Wow. That's pretty good. I would put us in Izzet pretty early. I wonder if they had a another rare in this pack. Yeah, we'll take the Djinn of Wishes. There's another decent rare. I like Divination. This is also very good. Lich's Caress. Straight up removal spell. There's no red cards in this pack, really. I'll take the Divination. You know, we'll see where we go from here. Aviation Pioneer is pretty decent. I'm not super big on Duress. Spire Charge is okay. It's probably just Aviation Pioneer. Alternatively, I could take Stone Quarry if I want to start like fixing up my mana, but I'm going to assume that mana is probably not that good in this draft. We're going to take Aviation Pioneer because we know we're in blue. Knightly Valor is not terrible. There's another Divination. Strangling Spores is pretty good. I've not been seeing a lot of red. So what if we just go like blue-black? Of note, that is 2 like Anthem type spells that we've seen so far, but I'm gonna go for I'm gonna draft the removal like we said. This card is like kind of not great. Especially because it hits us too. Take Vengeance isn't bad. Totally Lost is okay. Yeah, not that great of a pack. Bone to Ash is okay. Kind of tough. I don't know. God damn, how many fucking divinations have we seen? Jesus Christ. It's like 4 so far. Druid of the Cal is pretty sweet. We were only drafted blue so far. Could easily go like blue-green. It's also a meandering river. It's tough. Oh man, I'm gonna take the Druid of the Cowl. It's a late Electrify and a Shock. What on earth is going on? I guess I should just keep myself like relatively open, right? You know. Probably take Shock here. It's just like the way more efficient removal spell. Are these packs all 19 core set? I think they are. This card isn't terrible. The Drill Master is definitely the best card in the pack, so I guess we'll take that. This guy's not too bad either. Like I said, we'll just remain open, you know what I mean? We won't, like, commit to anything or, you know, marry ourselves to the idea that we're playing, like, any off-color. I guess we'll take that. But I am leaning more into red. I don't mind taking Anticipate, but I don't think I'll end up playing it. There's another red card. That could potentially screw me over. Wow. Some decent cards in this pack. I'll take the Marauding Raptor. I don't know. It's probably bad. What is this? You may reveal your hand of cards with at least 6 different mana values revealed this way. I mean, I think it's just like a pick regardless. It's not terrible. It doesn't die to our Marauding Raptor, so that's good. There's also a Shock in this pack. Yeah, I'll take the rare, I guess. So we're rare drafting. And what was this again? Enters the battlefield. Return another creature you control to its owner's hand. There's also a Sleep Paralysis in this pack. Leaning more towards the Sleep Paralysis. There's a few creatures I wouldn't mind returning to my hand. I mean, Aviation Pioneer. Gin of Wishes, Spark Tongue Dragon. It is a 4/4 for 4. We're gonna take the Sleep Paralysis as just a straight up removal spell. And I'm pretty sure that other card will probably wheel. I don't want to get our curve too high. Not really a lot of good cards in this pack. This card is absurd. I think I'm cool with the Goblin. Tails in. Counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. That's not really that great. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just take Tails in. Who knows? That's not bad. Also just Tranquil Grove in case we wanted to play white. I don't really see any particular reason why we would unless we open up like a really good rare. I'm leaning more towards this Cryptic Caves. Ooh, Fry is very good. Fairy Miscreant. Problem with Fry is it's conditional removal, and I'm pretty sure this is best of one. I'm gonna take Fairy Miscreant. In case we get more Fairy Miscreants, it could be really good. This costs 4 fucking mana. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. We are lacking on 2-drops. This card... it's okay. I guess I'll take it. I do have an Anticipate in my sideboard. There's another Bone Dash. And an Evolving Wilds. We'll take the Evolving Wilds. I didn't actually see that the first time. Sure. Yeah, we got that Fortress Crab to wheel, boys. Alright, last pack. What the fuck? Is this playable? I feel like this is not playable. Costs 12 mana. So let's just say hypothetically we have like a 4 power creature. Then it costs 8 mana, which is not impossible to cast in draft. Fuck it. I'm a sucker for rares. It could be good. Non-combat damage, so this is costing 6 like 9 times out of 10. And that being said, like, that's a pretty absurd effect. I'll give it a shot. That's pretty good. Whenever you draw a card, your opponent mills 2 cards. That's pretty sweet. I do love me some mill and limited. But I need 2 drops and stuff. Like, our curve right now is very top heavy, and I need to prioritize some like low cost removal and shit like that. Draw 3 cards or return 2 creatures to their owner's hands. You control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. Okay. Leaning more towards this. Yeah. Try instant sorcery. Let's control base 3. That's not bad. What is this? Trample. Instant sorceries. Jeez, a lot of draw and discard. There's also a Swiftwater Cliffs in this pack, which is pretty good. Do we think Miscast will wheel? I'll take the Cliffs. Sadly, I definitely need to start taking cards to like fill my curve out a little bit. Just in case. There's another Swiftwater Cliffs. It's definitely the best card in this pack for me. I mean, this is non-combat damage, so I'll take it. We might have a little thing going on here. What is this? Target creature gains flying until end of turn. It's also very good as a combat trick. There's an opt. Yeah, I like opt. Yeah, it's just this. Oh, looks like we got another one. Alright, Miscasted Wheel. I don't know if I'll end up playing it, but it is a very, very efficient counterspell. Alright, well, we got a very interesting Izzet deck here. It could be good. So we basically need to fill this with 5 cards, essentially. And I definitely feel like my curve is a little low. Although not really. I mean, we do have 6 1 and 2 drops, which is about where you really want to be. 11 creatures, 7 non-creatures. Also about right. I like Rookie Mistake. I think it's probably better than it looks as a combat trick. I like that card. We've got quite a few creatures that, you know, aren't bad to return to our hand. Especially, you know, Pacifism is in this. There's a few enchantments that they could play on our creatures. In terms of the last few cards, so we have a pretty good curve as it stands. I suppose Suppose we can afford to play like more 4 or 5 drops. But I do like the idea of maybe playing like I don't mind anticipate. I don't want to be too cantrip heavy because then you just kind of end up dirtling. You don't really do anything. But at the same time, like having a lot of card selection is never really a bad thing. We have some bombs in here though. So we'll bring anticipate in. We need 2 more cards. So Goblin Motivator is a little awkward. So is like Infuriate and stuff. Tail's End is just cute. I don't think it's really good. I mean, there's like we would have to like Galaxy Brain and assume that our opponent's gonna cast like a bomb and just have like mana open to counter it. It's gonna be very niche. Like I think majority of the time, like this card's just gonna sit in my hand. It's just not gonna do anything, you know. I am hesitant to add like more cards that cost like a shit ton of mana in my deck, but I think maybe like one of these isn't terrible. Yeah, maybe it's just the Motivator. Although I just don't see myself being like the aggro deck, but I guess it's more for like tempo. I'm also worried that Marauding Raptor is going to kill like most of my creatures. But the reality is it's only a few. Well, more than a few, but still. I could use Infuriate to save one of my creatures, like with the fucking Marauding Raptor trigger on the stack, like Infuriate my creature so it doesn't die. Yeah. That's what it's come down to. Oh, man. So bad. Let's use the Godzilla lands. Gotta use the right lands. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I mean, it's not bad. I guess I just need to see, like, the caliber of decks that people are drafting. I don't really expect to do bad with it just because, like, I haven't played Limited on Magic Arena recently, so my rank is probably garbage. Yeah, like, we're playing against someone who's also bronze. So I don't really see this being too much of an issue. This hand is capable. I mean, going first. Yeah, why not? If we can get to Divination, we'll smooth out our mana and stuff. Let me do you guys a solid here, because I haven't played Arena in forever. I'm gonna move my webcam over here. Go. Then we're gonna move the jar over here. Go. Oh boy. Look at our basic ass sleeves. Oh no. We didn't draw another land. We needed that. We're pretty much gonna kill the first thing that we saw anyway. We need lands. We are playing 17 of them. Here it is. I mean, they might have a pump spell. I don't really care to attack for one. Creature died this turn, draw a card. I'll say no blocks if that's the case. Alright. What do we do here? Do we just tap this thing down? Or do we play the Aeronaut? I'm not going to block this thing while this is out. That's the only bad thing about keeping this on the battlefield. This is sorcery, right? Yeah. Yup. So it looks like our opponent's playing just some sort of Golgari, like mid-range type deck. We could haste this in, or we could just play this, hold up mana, or opt or miscast. Kind of like that a little bit better. Can you turn that light back on, babe? You're good. I was like, what happened? You're good. Like, just turn all the lights off. Like, unplug my computer. Like, just, you're done. It's like the new way of like having the cane out. You know, when they used to like pull people off the stage because they're bombing. It's like, get on up out of here. +1/+1 get tested in lifelink. Sure. I can't block either of these, right? I mean, I can block this one, but that's it. Interesting that they did it on this and not the Doom Traveler. It seems kind of strange. Turn 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Yeah, I guess I can put that one on top. I mean, we're almost at 6 mana anyway. Yeah, there we go. Not the most amazing play ever, but I mean, it's tempo. What can we say? We're getting closer and closer to this volcanic salvo. There we go. Okay, so do this, and I'm likely just gonna activate it, right? Why won't it let me activate it? Am I tripping? Why can't I discard a card? Oh, activate only if he's attacking. Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. Definitely tripping. So let's just attack with everything. Just gonna shove. I'm cool with discarding the... I don't think it's really gonna matter too much. I'll discard the island. And that'll pump our Chandra's Pyroling. It'll get double strike. Cool. I feel like they have some sort of like removal spell or something. Alright. Gives Death Touch. Okay, but it doesn't have attacks, so it doesn't work. Yeah, that didn't quite work out. I feel like the way they thought it might. What the fuck? Comes blocked by a creature that... Okay. Well, that's gonna die. Just kill that, basically, and then just go swing. To each of up to 2 target creatures. That's pretty damn good. God damn. It's a fucking blowout. Do I keep Saltwater Cliffs in my hand? Or do I just play it? I have a lot of mana sinks in our deck. I'll just play it. Miscast is not doing anything, so if anything, I'll just discard that to the Buccaneer. Alright. What does this do again? Okay. So, likelihood is I'm just playing this turn. Alright, let's attack. Activate. Discard Miscast. I guess I had lethal, right? Either way. Alright. It's pretty good. Let's add a record box here. Let's see. Text. It's record. And there we go. All right, 1-0 with is it? Seems to be like always what I'm drafting, I feel like, on here. Maybe it's just a hindsight bias. I feel like I'm always drafting Is It on MTGA. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing more of these, so if you guys are interested, we'll be online at about the same time tomorrow doing more of these drafts. Now this hand is pretty much not a keep. I don't know how good Cryptic Caves is. With how aggressively costed my deck is, it might just be good to take this card out and add like a mountain or something. I'm gonna mulligan this one. And it's just a keep, I think. I don't want to go to 5 with this, so I'm just gonna keep it. And then we'll toss back. Infuriate might actually be a good combat trick. Toss this one back, I guess. Alright. Kind of a slow start. Oh boy. Well, they're not playing anything either, so... Basically, that's prowess. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna play Gin of Wishes. I don't like that they're passing the turn here. I don't want to play my Jin directly into a counterspell. This feels like Bone Dash. Yeah, we would have definitely gotten our Jin countered there, so. Luckily we didn't run it into a counterspell. Do they have a... Nope. I was gonna say if they have a cantrip or something. Yep. No, don't have another counter spell. That would be really annoying. They might just have a removal spell. Or they're just manually passing the turn for some reason. Manually passing priority, I mean. Okay. Do we activate here? If I play Jeskai Elder next or this turn, I can probably Volcanic Salvo next turn, provided they don't kill my creature. We're just gonna do that. No attacks. We'll just leave back the Gin of Wishes.
But if I got one breath left, I'll punch in with a rally that's death. Conclude with the grand finale so fresh worldwide. Fat ladies will sing in unison. B-boys will sadly turn to pumas in. DJs will stop mixing and scratching.
Oh, they're dealing the damage to me? Opponent or Planeswalker, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Professors will stop professing, while Roman Catholics will stop confessing. Top executives will stop executing. Electric eels will quit electrocuting. Governments will stop collecting taxes. The earth will stop spinning on its axis. In short, when this swamp's done, it'll mean the last time's come. So as we sink into the deep blue seas, lay down the beat and let the music cease. All right. Trying to think of like the best thing to kill here. Probably the... Definitely kill that. But between these two... close to stabilizing. They do have 4 cards in hand, so it's possible that they, you know, have an answer to Gin of Wishes. We won't be dead to just the Scourger, so they have to find another way. And we do have Read the Tides if we do need to bounce. Yeah, we're trying to. It's close. Yeah. Yeah, we were definitely trying to, Kyle. I don't know what my opponent has in their hand. They haven't really been doing much other than just playing a bunch of flyers. You know, I feel like if they had a removal spell, they would have casted it on the Gin of Wishes or something a long time ago. So it might be okay. This having Death Touch is like slightly problematic. Although that definitely helps. How about we just activate this? So that way we can get full value out of our cards here. And this doesn't need to be a sorcery speed. So we can go ahead and crack this. Say no attacks here, just pass. Again, we're kind of in stabilized mode. And I don't know if my opponent will have anything in flash or anything like that, but Rookie Mistake is going to help us a little bit. When you enter the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Yeah, then we sacrifice our Elder. Surprised it didn't attack there. We have 7 mana we can activate, but then we wouldn't have much to do anything else. I don't really want to use Read the Tides and bounce both of these, because then I would lose my Gin of Wishes. So it's close. But you know, it is possible that that is just the play. And we're definitely not attacking. Man, I don't know. Yeah, you just know that every time you activate this, it's gonna be a land. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass with Rookie Mistake up. I mean, I'm dead to a removal spell, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah. You don't have to pay, it's optional. Okay. That seems unnecessary, opponent. You didn't have to do all that. You have to do all that to me now. Alright, well that game was a little awkward. I mean, we stabilized, but they ended up having the spell to win it there. I'm trying to think if there's any changes that I want to make to the deck. You know, I mean, like maybe adding like proactive creature or something would help. It's just that things like this are just so mediocre. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it out with this. Alright, so we're 1-1. I think the deck is fine. I just think that like it doesn't like blow my mind or anything like that, but I think that it's fine. But our draw there was like really rough, and I could have went to 5, but I just really didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna cut that one land though, and I never did, but it's okay. This hand is really slow, but I'm gonna keep it and hope that we draw some early threats. I mean, we do have a turn 2 play, so that's good. Alright, get our mountain draw. That is another spell that costs a lot of mana. Kind of unfortunate. This format seems pretty slow, all things considered. Features your opponent control can have +1 protection from green. Okay. Might help smooth out our draws a little bit. If they don't play another creature. Okay. Do we just want to pitch Bone Dash and like get like as much power on the board as possible? Glinthorn Buccaneer helps smooth out our draws. It also makes Chandra's Pyroling double strike. So I think I'd pitch Bone Dash here. Obviously, if we draw a land, we'll just play Gin of Wishes. Yep. No blocks. That card's good. The 2/4 blocks all of their creatures. That's kind of nice. But the Aeronaut is the most mana efficient play. It also lowers the cost of this by 3 as opposed to 2. Not that that's like super relevant right now. But I think I'll just play the Buccaneer. And we just won't attack. Opponent's having some mana problems over there too. They only have 3 lands, so they missed their land drop. Alright, there's their 4th land. That's the one that makes us discard a card, right? So, I think we have some choices here. Let's probably just read the tides, honestly. Yeah. I'm glad they played that before combat. So now we have like dope blocks. They should have played that post combat, obviously. Do we want to get cute and like do like an attack here with everything? They probably just don't block if we attack with everything, right? We activate this. YOLO. Oh, I forgot about that effect. That is definitely relevant. I want to just kill this Corpse Knight. I can do 2 damage to them. Put them on 13. Put them on 11. Put them down to 5. Yeah, we'll just do this. Definitely need to draw some lands here. Especially if they hit their 5th land drop. But we do have the sleep paralysis to kind of slow things down a little bit. All right. Really need to hit my 5th land drop. Maybe if I keep saying it, it'll happen. Oh, there's their 5th land drop. Despite missing more than us, they managed to get there before we did. All right. Little late. Alright. Well, I got news for you. I wasn't going to block that creature anyway. This card continues to be like not that great. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate here. I guess. Kind of medium. I don't know. Do I even want to attack here? I think I attack because I feel like they'll block with the what's it called? Yeah, I figured they block with the beetle. But I do have to really hope that they don't draw a removal spell here, because if they do, then I'm dead. But looks like they ripped another land. So whatever, if they had a removal spell, they had it in their hand the whole time. Yep. Maybe at -2/-2. It's a 2/2. But this will gate that. Okay. I mean, damn, like at this point, I literally just need to hit my land drops, honestly. I guess I'll activate. Yep. No attacks. Say go. They hit me for 4, put me down to 2. But if I draw a land and Volcanic Salvo, like, it's over. I mean, alternatively, we have this card, so, like, I think I'm okay. To pay 3 into this, right? Yeah. Yay. I don't think I'm ever going to hit that stipulation, but we'll see. Still got plenty of matches to play, so. All right. Any target. Doesn't have haste, so. Yep. We got there, we did it, we stabilized. This deck is like so close. Yeah, GG's, GG's. This deck is like so close to being like decent, but it's just missing like some early game presence. I think with like an early game presence, this deck would be like pretty damn good, but it just never came around. Mana is really good in this hand. Yeah, I guess I can keep this. It's a little slow, but we can cast all of our cards, so that's good. Yep, somehow or another that card always makes it to my opener. Mm-hmm. Do have some flyers in our deck. Oh yeah, big damage. Why don't just pass? Do we do the most mana efficient play? Or do we just do this? I like the idea of playing this. We can shock the snare spinner, but like also like getting this out early and then casting spells after the fact. Let's play Pyroling. I think it's just the safest play. Especially if they have like a fight spell in their hand or something, we can miscast it. Sure. So it would have been better if we just cast the weird there, but it's okay. We attack here, they probably don't block. Yeah. It was actually also correct to play this pre-combat too, so that was a mistake. The good news is they have 4 cards in their hands. They probably want to resolve these spells before they start using this ability. So yep. All of their creatures are out of shock range, which is unfortunate. This might be a little problematic. They're going to start activating Skyrider Patrol on Bristling Boar, and we're not going to be able to block it. So I think it's actually kind of important for me to keep resolving spells. Even though this only has flying on my turn. If we draw that, you know, spell that's conditional on all of our creatures' attacks, maybe we might be able to sneak out a win here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Yep. Okay. Now we can play Spark Tongue Dragon. That might just be our best line. We'll attack just to keep up the damage race a little bit. And then I think I'm supposed to just play Spark Tongue Dragon here. That'll get out a flyer so we can block the Bristling Boar. I mean, I would love to save it, but I just don't think it's worth it at this point. It's worth it to just play it. They might also just have a counter spell or something. There's always that possibility. They can only activate this once, right? Yeah. So it didn't hold up mana for any obvious reason. Yeah, I mean, I think he just keeps swinging with that Bristling Boar. Got a good thing going on. No reason to mess it up here. No blocks. Okay. I'm just counting up how much damage we would have if we like shocked base and like kind of swung everything. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15. So it'd be 1 off lethal if they didn't block anything. Bone to Ash. I think we can go ahead and miscast this. I don't think we're gonna get too many opportunities to use miscast. And then in terms of attacking, an attack here, here, And I'll hold back the rest of the team, I think. Okay. We want to let this happen. We can save our creature. Next turn, they're going to make this a 7/6. I think. Yeah. All right. So my plan basically is to threaten lethal on the crackback. So basically I'm assuming that they're gonna attack again with Bristling Boar. Okay. They can put me to 1. Then they're just, oh no, wait, that's lethal. Yeah, that's right. Good game. I was like, this doesn't have flying in my head, but yeah, it does. So it's fine. So basically, had they not had like a bounce spell or something there, like I'm pretty sure we were in a good spot, because then I feel like it's hard for them to attack, right? Or at least harder. And like, so my plan was to pretty much race them, but also like out tempo them. But I think, I don't know, there was a few different lines we could have taken there. I could have not fought over the Bone Ash and just let it resolved and held up the Rookie Mistake and Shock on my turn and potentially killed the flyer. But we know they had the bounce spell, so that wouldn't have worked. I'll keep this. We haven't had an opportunity to play this card yet. Yep. Do I shock this or do I just save the shock? I don't feel like I really need to use shock. But maybe it's just the most mana efficient play. We're gonna need to do the combo where we keep our Aviation Pioneer alive, unless they just kill Marauding Raptor, which is a very good possibility. Yeah, sure. I would have much rather have shocked that, honestly. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Or damage to it. Oh, but it would kill the Thopter token. That's so dumb. I think I'm just gonna pass here. Yeah. My Aviation Pioneer. All my creatures cost less, so that's cool. Yeah, and this is like the ultimate Nombo. Kills both of the creatures when they enter the battlefield. Yep. Alright, well next turn we can cast the Incinerator or this card. We'll see. Okay. Let's play this. And pass. Attacking with both. Probably a removal spell. We'll see. Yeah, another shock. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Play Saltwater Cliffs. Play this. At this point, we're racing, so. Alright, opponent's racing back. So I want to play Rookie Mistake here, like on Aviation Pioneer, and like, or obviously I think I would let the Aviation Pioneer die, but then I would like play it on the Thopter. They're gonna hit me for 4 next turn. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay. Alright, so that's another one in the books. It looks like we're just going kind of back and forth here. I'd be surprised if we get the 7 wins, but, you know. Definitely stranger things have happened. This didn't seem like a 7-win deck to me at the draft, but I did want to see like what the caliber of decks, you know, people were playing were going to be like, because, you know, obviously if Core Set can be a little anemic when it comes to like card quality and like card power level. And if like the decks weren't going to be super strong or anything like that, then this is possible to be a 7-win deck. His hand is like ultra slow. Yarok's Wavecrasher continues to be like the worst card in my deck. I'm gonna mulligan this one, and this one's looking more like a keep. Quite a good one too. So I think I'll keep 6 here, and it's between Bone to Ash and Anticipate for me.
Watching a master at work.
I think I'll put back the Anticipate. Jeskai Elder will allow me to kind of fix my draws a little bit. No, you're not supposed to have a 2-drop. One top, one bottom. That's a decent draw. I don't know why you wouldn't block the Elder. If I discard the Mountain and don't draw a Mountain, I'm gonna feel bad. And if I discard Shock or Bone Ash or Sleep Paralysis and don't draw and draw another land, I'll feel bad. So like either way, I don't know what the math says here. I think, well, we're more likely to draw a non-land than a land, right? So I think it's correct to discard. Like, probably Shock, honestly. It's early enough to where Bone Dash is very relevant.
It becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it
Yeah.
becomes the teapot. The water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Kind of got a cool little synergy going on. This deck, we do have like some discard synergies. Just neat. Okay, good.
Just another sample of your worst nightmare coming back at you, so beautifully designed. The patience of time to see everything that has been always will be. Now figure out the riddle, the never-ending cycle, born in itself, back into the circle. I'm thankful for the blessing, testing of the lessons, answers and questions, traveling to the laces that was set.
We were gonna counter like any creature they played.
Clear as day to me.
Do I want to discard a card?
Be water, my
I don't mind discarding Aviation Pioneer. I don't think it's great, although the Thopter is probably going to get in some damage. But I definitely want to make sure I hit my 6th land drop next turn. So, yeah, let's just attack here.
Comes, you'll hear it as though there it was, but where was it when you needed it? Because equal to the waistline when your waist rhymes. So it's gotta flow when it comes to fat beats and bass lines. I heard the rumors and the fables, remove them like the tumors on tables. Boomers for the willing and the able to turn to the next Virginia Manual and Flim.
Decent draw too.
Damn chill, lounge, kick your 10 little toes up at the edge of this razor blade, save your spade. As the groove plummets you to another dimension, may I just mention that she's a mountain or made for climbing and you stuck to your
It's when it dies, right? Yeah.
hiding in the back is for crumbs. And here it comes. B-boy decoys will try to destroy
Oh, baby.
the black hoods and
That's hot.
rocked only when they're fitted. Lyrics get dropped only when they're lifted. So swing to the swell of the vocal cords, run amok. What up, I got mine and you got yours. Pause a back to whip aspire. And
Love you, babe.
yells fire, fire.
What do we want? We want the Incinerator, or do we want... This has Trample, so I mean, it's pretty damn good.
So it burnt, learn your lesson well. If I don't, then I guess you get gelled. Swell, heads go down like the sun. And here it comes.
Our draws were pretty good this game.
Here it comes. 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 Fit a fee, fit a five, fit a four, fit a fum. I smell the blood of an English muffin, huffing and puffin, selling his soul. Jello. You know, roll with the squad who makes backflip stacks, hits upon disc to play at your own risk. Tisk. Should've used whisks, then I sit in the field of the abyss. Insist that the motors on scramble, enter the beats and enter the sample. Ample flow is created by the
Okay.
years and the fears of cruising bulls, perched on the front stoop. Check the
All right, 4-2, 4-2. Let's see here, 4 and 2.
comes. I said, here it comes.
Slowly getting there. Things have worked out so far. I mean, you know, could have definitely been worse for sure. Satisfied with the first draft so far of this set. By the way, guys, if you are interested, we are opening up the Discord to everybody. So if you want to be a part of the community, we got a great group of players that just kind of like play different types of games. If Magic isn't necessarily your main jam, just a bunch of cool people, sort of like building up the community of the stream and everything like that, making it a more welcoming place for everybody. Obviously, I am a big advocate for that. So if you guys would like to join the Discord, we posted the link in the Facebook chat, and I will post it in the Twitch chat as well, so you guys have that. Yep, you get notifications, you get everything. I'm very, very adamant about updating everybody on everything. I post my schedule there. Everything. Wow, this is an intense little map. Very good hand too. Cool. Do I want to anticipate now? Or do I want to just wait? I think I can anticipate now. Put them in your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. Probably take opt, right? Why's everyone playing Blight Beetle? Oh, like counters like a big thing. Yeah, I need to look at my chat commands. For some reason, they're not working, and they haven't been like, they haven't been working the follower goal. So we hit it. I noticed that the other day. So we have to do an announcement. I'm thinking about including it in the YouTube video this weekend, so that'll be good. So could cast Divination, or we could just cast Spellgorge or Weird. I guess Divination. Do we want to attack them? Nah. I don't want them to get like a free card off of this. Yeah, it's a pretty decent card. Do we just play Gin of Wishes? I've been leaving up Miscast this whole time. I think I just played Dagger Sail Aeronaut here. And then we'll just pass. Yeah, you got it. Yep. Sure, sure. What is my cat doing? Hey. Sir. Hey. Come here. He likes laying behind my computer because it's like warm. I don't know. I don't like playing Gin of Wishes and leaving myself exposed to like a big instant or sorcery, especially with them having. I know they have an instant or sorcery in their hand. They have 6 cards in hand. They'll have 7 next turn. So It's between this and this is more mana efficient. So I'm just gonna play the Spellgorger weird. Sure. Now they exile that, right? Oh, 4 more cards. Okay. Damn, it's good for 4 cards, huh? Pretty dope. Alright. Have a lot of cards in hand. Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's not really too many opportunities presenting themselves here. Another one, huh? Let's see here. Do we want to just play Gin of Wishes? Or do we want to hold up Rookie Mistake? Like, we're already winning the game currently. Could play Yarok's Wavecrasher and just bounce this back to our hand, have a better blocker. Yeah. I've drawn a lot of cards this game, but it hasn't really amounted to a whole lot. I have 7 mana. I will gain life off of this. They'll gain 4 life, so I'll go up to 13. Damn, they drafted a lot of these thieves. We attack with our 4/4. Would the A block with these two? Probably. Wow. No blocks. Interesting. The Marauding Raptor out, we can play Gin of Wishes, or if we draw another land, we can play... I'm not even going to pronounce that card's name. Okay, so they are going for it here. We'll go block, block, and block. Or could you use +1/+1? Your choice of Death Touch or Lifelink. I'm gonna assume they're gonna say Lifelink. And before damage, we're gonna have some responses. So let's go. Doesn't really matter too much. Truly doesn't matter. we go. Took me forever to pay for it, but here we are. Okay. Man, they're drawing a lot of cards, huh? So we attack with everything here. Have to block these two at least. Take 3, 4, 5, yeah. Okay. That puts us at 5 and 2. And I'll make sure I get the commands working tomorrow before we go live. I remembered like 10 times today that they weren't working yesterday. And I still never changed them. So definitely change them before tomorrow's stream goes live. Because it was weird. Like I was like, you know, my commands, my chatbot hasn't reminded me in a while of like any of our stuff, like our giveaways or anything like that. But we did hit our follower goal. So that being said, I did promise that we would do a cryptocurrency giveaway. And since we hit it, we'll end up giving away. Oh shit.
Look at the sweet prize I won.
What the fuck, Percy, with the gifted subs. Thank you so much, man. The GOAT. The GOAT of the stream. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, Percy, with the 5 gifted subs. Always coming through clutch. So we're definitely keeping this one. And we'll keep the shock up. Alright. Now we need a land. We need to rip lands to make this hand like good. So okay, well. Wasn't a mountain like I'd hoped for, but it works. Green, white. Double strike. When it attacks, you may tap any number of untapped creatures. Okay. I think it's just attack with a Thopter here. We'll hold up Bone to Ash. Definitely gonna counter that. Sweet. Just keep hitting my land drops. Rest of the fuckers I sub to don't stream. At least you're consistent. That's like the main thing that I try my best to like keep up, is just the consistency, man. Like it's hard sometimes. Like it definitely can bog you down, but like it's I don't know, man. It's a marathon, you know. And like I feel like consistency is so important. If nothing else, what I am going to give you is consistent content every day. You know what I mean? Like that I feel like counts for a lot. And obviously just being like a real person, like not a typical streamer that just kind of says the most typical things. You know, I feel like that's kind of like the uniqueness of my stream in a way. So I'm kind of worried that they're gonna like enchant this with something or pump this. Like I kind of don't want to shock on their turn. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. The more creatures I get out here, the closer I get to like Volcanic Salvo. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I was worried about, man. Oh god. Said it too. No blocks. Might seem crazy, but okay. Let's go and opt. We'll bottom that because we need mountains. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Thank God. Here's another enchantment for you, you fucker. But yeah, I do intend on, like I said earlier this week, I do intend on, you know, upping the YouTube content. My YouTube's been seriously lacking lately, and I want to start releasing videos regularly. It's hard to find the time, but you know I need to. I think that's the next step for me. So I'm gonna release a video at least this Saturday, maybe Sunday, and I just want to kind of go over like where I'm at with my content and you know where I plan to be in the near future. That's a good draw. Do we want to just save this? 1 plus 1. Could just play Chandra's Incinerator. I only have 2 cards in hand. Just do again. Just a 3/3 for 3. This is turning out to be a really good draw for me. Dinosaurs, fuck yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny is like they didn't have dinosaurs in Magic for like the longest fucking time. And when I mean the longest time, I mean like they didn't have dinosaurs in Magic until like 4 years ago, give or take. So like for a long time they had all of these obvious fucking dinosaurs in the game. And they were so committed to not having dinosaurs that they were like, it's a lizard. You know, like the creature type would be lizard, not dinosaur. Let me find an example. Let's see. I'm trying to find, because I don't remember the name of some of these cards. Let's see. I'm gonna say like Errata dinosaur. So here's the interesting thing too, is they actually went back and said like okay, we're gonna errata these cards and call them dinosaurs because it's ridiculous. So here, I'm gonna pull this up. So you see like obvious dinosaur here, right? They're like, nah, man, that's a lizard. You know. Here's another one. Literally says raptor, right? Summon lizard. Like they were so committed to this not having dinosaurs thing, and I don't know why. Like they were like really, really committed to it. I guess they had just not had it in the past, and they were like, look, if we're gonna be consistent, we gotta keep calling these damn things lizards. I'm trying to find some other ones because there are other ones. But luckily they did errata a lot of these things. Yeah, like raptor, right? Beast. Which I guess you could call it a beast. That's a pangolin, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, you get the idea. I just think it's funny. Oh, here was one. I actually played with this card quite a bit. Lizard Beast, right? Death Miss Raptor. Yeah, it's pretty funny. They were like, nope. Raptors don't exist in Magic. Dinosaurs are trade. Yeah, someone's gonna sue. Do you remember when we worked with the guy who was like, didn't believe in dinosaurs? Evan and I worked with a guy at Arby's that like didn't believe in dinosaurs. He swore to us that it was a scam, and we kind of like grilled him about this, and we asked him like why, who is benefiting off of this scam, and they were like museums, and we're like, you mean non-profit museums? I'll probably, like, once I lose, I'm probably gonna cut the stream off, Percy. So like anywhere between like 10 to 30 minutes, I don't know.
Nope, sorry, Percy.
He didn't work with us. He stayed in the cabin. I could have sworn he was from another store, and he like was working with us for that day or something like that. But yeah, maybe. I remember now. I think you're right. I don't know. It's all a blur. Yeah, we doing Rocket League? Yeah, after this, I'd be down. Speaking of Raptors, Evan, we're playing a Marauding Raptor. Maybe he did or something. Yeah, I mean, either way, right? What a dumbass. Need some Danny time.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking funny, man. Yeah. Like, what on earth? Conspiracy theorists, man. Like, they were like, yeah, where's the feathers? Yeah, how about, like, decomposed through, like, fucking millions and millions of years? Heard her get jealous. She's so jealous. We could play this and bounce it. Don't necessarily need to cast Divination right now. This is the worst card in my deck. Whatever. At least we got to cast a 3-mana spell for... If they kill my Marauding Raptor, though, it's totally just slaps me. Okay. There we go. Sure. Cycle Veil of Summer. This card's banned in like multiple formats, and you know why it's banned? Because people cried so hard that their counter spells essentially got countered by a green spell that they were like, that's not fair for 1 mana. Like, they literally couldn't handle it. I mean, I don't need to sleep paralysis that, right? And this isn't the most mana efficient play, but it works. I think we're pretty far ahead here. I mean, we can refill our hand with Divination. I love this card. It's so fair. 3 mana sorcery, draw 2 cards. It's just a fucking blue magic card. That's all it is. It's not flashy. Alright. So they're not deciding to swing here. Interestingly enough. They missed their land drop. So I'm considering casting the Sleep Paralysis now. Let's do that. Here's another enchantment. Tap your creature. Well, this is the new client. This is the Magic Arena client, and they came out with this like a couple of years ago. So this is like their competitor with Hearthstone, essentially. And I mean, they do a bunch of stuff with Magic Arena. For what it's worth, I'm not really too big on Magic Arena, but I will say they have digital tournaments on this client, unlike Hearthstone, by the way. And people like Joe Blow is just winning like $2,000 in an open weekend playing this fucking game. Like, it's pretty insane how much money they're giving out to people, and anybody can register for these tournaments. Pretty crazy. You should get the Magic overlay that lets us inspect both players' cards while you're playing. Inspect both players' cards, like the cards that they're playing? I could probably do that. I'm gonna play this while it's like cheaper. I didn't know there was an overlay like that, but I can definitely do that. Yeah. I'm assuming something's gonna die here. I'm not gonna cast Infuriate because I don't know. Like, we could have won the game there, maybe, but if they had a removal spell, then we waste a card. Why? That was stupid. I don't understand the point of them casting that. Yeah, I know. I know it's kind of a lot to read. All right, that's a 6/6 with flying and trample. But that's just, we just have lethal on board. I'll even add insult to injury here. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Scared Desiree when I did that. Yeah. GG's. Wow. This deck really fucking came back with a vengeance, man. We actually got the 7 wins. Wow. I'm pretty surprised. I'll have to we'll have to take a screenshot of that one. Taking screenshots of Magic Arena is like kind of rough too, though. Like, fitting the entire deck into one screenshot is like impossible. That was a nasty win. Pretty good deck overall. A few weird card choices, but I mean, we had some bombs like at the end of the top end. That was like really what was holding this deck together. The Gin of Wishes, we cast all of our bombs really like multiple times. So yeah. But yep, we got the 7-0. Let's crack the prizes here. Claim prize. 6 core set 2019 packs. And let me see something really quick. Okay, so we can't trade packs for drafts, because if that was the case, then I just would have not opened them. That's kind of shitty though, like that you Did you get core set 19? Nobody wants to open core set 19. Are they crazy? I mean, I like to draft core set, but like, come on. That's a good card though. Vivian Reed was good. Crucible of Worlds, another good card. Not in constructed like right now, but it's good in like Commander and shit, I think. Card's kind of memes. I used to think this card was dope. 5 mana, deal 5 damage to a planeswalker or player. I have so many packs that I haven't opened. You can see how much I play Magic Arena. Oh, we just were using this. I had a promo of this card once. It's pretty sweet. I opened it in a pre-release. Very good card for limited. Not so much constructed. Isolate. I know people were pretty hyped on this one for like modern. Where people just play the most unfair cards ever. I didn't know I had all these packs or I would have opened them. Master of Winds. This card was really good in limited too. I don't think it was really played that much in constructed. Blood on the Snow. Destroy all creatures. Oh wow, that's actually a really cool card. Forgot about it. Do I really have 35 Innistrad Midnight Hunt packs? Jesus Christ, what am I doing with my life? I'm not gonna open all of those on stream. Deals combat damage to a player. You may cast an instant sorcery card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put in your graveyard, exile it instead. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Be cooler if it had haste. Oh, this is out of the Dungeon and Dragons Forgotten Realms pack. Yeah, we were just casting that one. Yeah, I'm playing Rocket League. We're cracking some packs, and then we're gonna bring everything to a closure here. Orcus, Prince of the Undeath. I love the art. Flying and trample. When Orcus, Prince of the Undeath, enters the battlefield, choose one. Each other creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. You lose X life. Return X target creature cards with total mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste till end of turn. That's pretty sweet. Oh, not playing. Okay, I got you. What am I doing with my life? Not playing Rocket League. My life would be improved drastically. Control 2 other lands, comes in untapped. Until end of turn, Hall of Storm Giants becomes a 7/7 blue giant creature with Ward 3. It's still a land. Ward 3 is they have to pay 3 mana if they target it with something. Otherwise, the spell fizzles. Paladin class. This is a good one, actually. Really good one for limited. I love this card in Cube. I don't know. Like I like the classes. They're really cool. There's like one of each basic D&D class. It's like Monk, Paladin, Rogue, all that stuff, Ranger. Alright guys, well I'm not going to open all 35 of these fucking Innistrad packs, sorry. But it was really cool, glad we could get the 7-2 and get the like MTGA trophy as it were. Don't always get that, but my rank's pretty low to be fair, so I'm kind of just like, unfortunately, sort of going to the playground and kicking sand in people's faces a little bit, but it was fun still. I don't really play a whole lot of Magic Arena. But yeah, we'll be doing it again tomorrow. More core set drafts, and I'm off tomorrow, so fuck, I get to enjoy my day a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and we'll be back tomorrow, 7:30. We'll be doing more MTGA drafts. Shout out to Percy with the gifted subs tonight. Thank you guys for coming through. Y'all are clutch. Saturday YouTube video gonna be released. We're gonna announce the winner of the cryptocurrency giveaway. You guys don't want to miss that. It's gonna be sweet. If I announce your name, I will definitely reach out to you. In the instance that we have someone who I can't get a hold of or whatever the case is, we'll have to do a redraw. So I'll make sure I coordinate on that all on my end. But yeah, I'll announce it on all my social medias and stuff like that. We all know it's me. Wouldn't that be really mad sus? You deserve it the most, that's for sure. And I'm not afraid to say that. You've contributed more to this stream than I feel like anybody has. Probably more than I have, despite, you know, buying like a $400 microphone and a $300 camera. And, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. More MTGA drafts. Peace out. Have a good night.